Noble Things, Suffering Through Life, and Your Ego Being an Asshole by Shar the Cosmos. As one of the Four Noble Truths, Buddha taught that life is suffering. This led many philosophers and gurus of our time to share the depiction that life is inherently difficult. I know there's more beneath the surface. At my surface level, I disagree slightly with the Buddha and the philosophers and gurus, but only from a semantic standpoint. I believe that the human experience is hard and filled with suffering. But, as a firm believer in free will of choice, how I see it is that no matter your circumstances, you have a choice to decide to accept the here and now so that you can move forward to something better eventually, or you can choose to linger in the past, which breeds a fear of the unknown future, which is typically based on a negative past depiction. That, in turn, keeps most of us very much stuck in any stagnates we find ourselves facing. It's all a lovely progression for me personally, as I find my way. My outer circumstances have always been beautifully ideal in adulthood, but I am working on myself and I am letting go of childhood adversities and accepting myself right now just as I am. So that can rectify the behaviors that I have allowed to keep me stuck. A beautiful daily practice that I started doing recently was choosing to not assign identities to what I'm feeling in any given moment. I have emotional waves throughout the day, and they run the gamut in some very interesting ways, and always have. My egoic mind became really good at finding experiences in my journey to assign to every negative emotion that would pop in for a visit. All our egos do that really well, by the way. But that kind of shit sends you spiraling down deep, dark holes until you find yourself back in third grade, reliving the moment when the class bully told you you were a stupid idiot for mispronouncing a word when it was your turn to read out loud. Forget the fact that the bully was basically illiterate themselves, which was why they projected their own perceived idiocracy onto you. The words cut you like a knife, and part of you accepts that bully's negative offering that you're a stupid idiot, and a little voice in your head has whispered that bully's words to you at every mistake you've made since third grade. That's fucking bullshit. I hope you know that. That was also a completely made up story, but I'm sure it's true somewhere. One of the things I hear most, both from inside my damn head as well as from friends and acquaintances, is how so many people want to work on their self-talk and making it more positive. It's jarring when you truly start to look at and pick apart your self-talk and realize how much toxicity was condoned by you and perpetuated by society. We all deserve better. And the only way to get there is by rewiring your brain to accept all parts of you, even the parts you don't like, especially the parts you don't like. Fall just as unconditionally in love with those parts as you're capable of falling for the beautiful and brilliant parts of yourself. That contrast is there to serve you for the better, not to give your ego ammo to shoot your self-worth down with. Your sheer existence as a child of God, if you will, or a spark of God, or a beacon of source, is all you need to put you in the worthy category. You are exactly as you should be, and all parts of you are loved. I happen to believe the collective consciousness is so heavy because so many people are becoming painfully aware of the cycles of human behavior that have been repeating for eons. We have an incredible opportunity as a human race to rise above so much of what's happening. And it's a unique and particularly exciting time to be alive, especially as a light worker or spiritually led human being. We each have an initial choice to make each and every day. Live in joy or don't live in joy. It's that simple. Try it. Feel free to comment after trying it and update us on your experience. I declare my current season my season of joy. My motivation has been coming from finding simple joys in my everyday, from dancing daily to simply wearing fuzzy socks when the floor is too cold. And we'll build from there.